tryna get saved. She wanna get saved. I ain't gon' save her. Tryna get saved. She wanna get saved. I ain't gon' save her.
What's up, EGang family? What's up? It's your girl Gina. All right, and your boy Angie here, and we got our friends T
and
D, and they are going to enjoy our wonderful vegan bang. They have never had this before. They are very excited. Yay! Is that right? So we have the C10. Well, actually, these are made with wheat gluten, and they are ribs. So the vegan ribs. And then we have just green beans, fresh green beans, vegetarian baked beans, and then the macaroni and cheese made with my own special vegan cheese recipe that the kids love. And then of course we have some vegan rolls that I threw together in like 2.2 seconds. So y'all gonna love it. So welcome, welcome.
Welcome. All right, let's get into this video. All right, you guys. So we're just gonna scoop
We're
up.
gonna dig in. Let's scoop in, y'all. Scoop
All
in.
right.
Eat.
Everybody just.
I'm a little nervous about you. Okay. And y'all be truthful.
my stomach nervous.
I'm so nervous too. Shit. I'm nervous.
You got that one.
Now I'm trying to get you a rib.
Dig it. You gotta stick it. Look at that.
There you go. Those ribs.
Yes. And then there is some rib sauce that y'all can like dip your ribs in.
What's in the sauce?
I made well, it's that, you know, that one barbecue sauce we bought for we had a barbecue not too long ago. And I added a little sugar and brown sugar and a tad bit of honey. I really didn't want to tell that because that was my secret, but y'all heard it first.
Right.
I'm so glad she left-handed.
Oh God, bro, how you do it, boy? They think completely differently than right-handed people. Man,
I don't do nothing differently.
y'all, she burning me with the casserole dish.
Sorry. Just set it down, babe.
Ooh. Oh, but that's my cup falling.
Okay.
My drink was falling, y'all. Everybody get my get some ribs in. And of course, like always, family, we're gonna have a close up here for you guys.
I didn't.
I know this is me.
And there's your roll.
Hey.
And our special guest here, T and D, they have been married for 6, going on 7 years.
There.
Yeah, they've been married a long time. So they're actually giving us pointers
All the time.
all the time. God is good.
Yes.
Good all the time.
Yes.
Put that over there. I'll let this put that. Let's set that over.
I'm here fast forward and drinking and go to work and be like, this is why I'm not staying.
Right, right.
Yeah.
But then she can blame us.
Yeah.
They know when they come here, we hold them hostage. They're basically family, you guys. So.
All right, T. D, what do you think?
I gotta eat it first.
Oh.
It got a good taste. It's chewy.
Is it?
Chewy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It gives that meat texture.
It's not nasty.
Right. Okay. Maybe it's chewy.
It's chewy.
A close up of when you break it in half to show how it still has like a meat texture to it.
Yeah, and that's probably what it is. Oh yeah. Okay. Here. You guys are more than welcome to share.
The sauce is good.
Yeah. The sauce is good.
But for what it is, because we're not gonna get a rib, so you're never gonna get
Right.
a rib in vegan life. But you have to wonder, like, if it's like what do you
think
need
of
to
the
do?
macaroni and cheese too?
That's good.
The cheese, really.
See, to me, the rib is more like steak.
Yeah.
Like more like a steak taste, yeah.
Yeah. It's not bad, though, actually.
No, it ain't.
No.
Like, Because you really just want it for the fulfillment of meat, and not even for. So you eat meat like not for anything but because it's a meat. It's what we're groomed to have. It's like you gotta have meat with those vegetables or with that side item. So.
Right, it does. It tastes. I see the taste of the steak.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought we was gonna bite into cardboard.
Now, do you like that better than the first one you
Yes,
I do.
I do.
The first one we was on camera like.
They don't taste it until the camera cut on. But yeah, I think the first one. I think if I just would have made it with the seitan, maybe instead of mixing it with the jackfruit.
Right.
So I think that probably would have been better. Like if I just make straight seitan ribs.
Or seitan nuggets and.
I'll try that next time.
Yeah. Oh, the cornbread's really good too.
Really? I just put that together. Thank you.
It's always the throw together to be
Pour me some.
slamming.
Everything else that you don't. Oh yeah, like macaroni and cheese. We ain't never put barbecue sauce in macaroni and cheese. Like
Well, mine only ventures there by accident.
mixing it all together.
We had a pool party yesterday, and when they come in town, we don't ever let them leave right away. Mine was Sunday at 7:23, and my sister has to be at work at 10 tonight, and they live an hour and 15 minutes away.
Help me.
It's like, no, just wait, just stay for dinner. Just stay. Eat dinner with us. And then it was like, bang, do the video with us.
Maybe they probably put something in here to make us go sleep.
Like, no, babe, don't eat that side, remember? Eat that side.
Right. No, that's y'all side over there.
Right. And no, we don't ever want them to leave. But we're like kids, like, no, don't go. And then we get excited when we see the text talking about what y'all doing. We about to come over. We're like, what?
We get
Come
excited.
on. Sometimes we just playing shit just so we can have a reason for them to come in. Make it sound real good. Everybody's like, let's plan a pool party and invite D and T.
These green beans is fire.
You like them?
Yes.
I seasoned them good.
Oh yes, you did.
You know, sometimes it's all about the season.
That's all it is with us brown people.
That's
Okay.
it.
If
That's
you can
it,
make it
that's all.
taste good, we gonna eat it.
Don't eat it.
Yeah. I like these better. I'm glad I make these. Next time I'm
Me
gonna
too.
try the just the seitan. I'm
Yeah.
just experimenting.
But that's what you gotta do. It's trial and error till you find what works for you
Yeah.
and what your family loves.
Yep. I should have videoed this one, but boy sis, she had the whole Burma line, the whole kitchen looked like a chemistry lab. Everything everywhere. I was like, what?
I'll be
the
like,
hell?
what else? I just be in the cabinet thinking.
Y'all, every
Hungry.
counter today was covered with shit stuff that she was mixing, blending, and chopping, and I'm like, oh my god.
Trying to come up with some stuff.
So yeah, we finally doing another video without the kids.
I got the Jiffy Lube out, or it's not the
Did
Jiffy
you
Lube.
look?
I just had a whole conversation about preservatives.
I was like, I pulled it up. We had that from like from the holiday
What was that?
when your mom and them was here.
Mm-hmm.
And I pulled it out. I used my
Oh,
vegan.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I used my vegan scan. That book said this is not vegan.
Yeah.
And it said it very assertively too.
Yeah, Jiffy cornbread is not vegan.
They have a vegetarian version.
I'm gonna go there.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't seen the Jiffy one yet. We're gonna look for that.
Yeah.
We seen it at I seen it at Walmart.
Oh, that was it.
I don't like Walmart. Walmart employee or
She
anybody
like
who's
Myers
watching, I'm
and
sorry.
Target.
I don't, it's too much. Nothing that were priced right. Nothing.
Nobody
But-
never knows nothing.
No, every time I go in, I feel like I did a fail in there. I'm just,
Oh yeah, you did fall. She fell in there. She sure did.
Mm-hmm. But I love Target. All the Target shoppers out there.
Target know where everything's at. You be like, do y'all have? They be like, hold on, they'll stop what they doing in a minute.
Walmart just never has enough lanes open.
Never. Only self-checkout be open in one regular.
Mm-hmm.
And you see 369 employees just walking around.
And don't know nothing. Can't nobody help you on nothing.
Or they don't try.
Nope. They even see you lost.
Yeah, they look at you with a whole attitude like,
They
why are
walk
you
in there like,
lost?
don't ask me.
Mm-hmm. Your man is asking for.
That's why I like they out, because they out. You can put in what you're looking for, and they tell you the exact aisle.
We get
Go in and
yeah,
get
so
it
we
and get
get
out.
one, then we back.
Oh, for Walmart?
Yeah, I
Oh
forgot
yeah,
all
Walmart
about it.
employee told us.
I did it for Christmas. I really forgot.
He was basically like, use this, let me know.
He said this
Pretty
what
much.
he said.
If he telling y'all about the app, he like,
Yeah.
please don't bother me no more.
He said that's what he has to use. He said because they don't give him nothing, so they didn't tell customers where to go. He went on his phone now afterwards and looked it up. Remember, he's like, hold on, let's go look over here. The older white man or the second person we asked.
That's crazy though, because Target has a whole box.
Yeah.
And they put it in, they scan it, look it up, tell you exactly where it's at.
Yeah.
But I see you reach for another one.
No.
One thing I haven't tasted was these vegetarian green beans. What y'all think?
Baked beans.
Or baked beans. What y'all think?
They good.
Okay, you guys have fun this weekend? You have fun?
Yep.
Enjoy it, huh? But everybody know, and if you don't know, but y'all probably don't know what they know. You come here, you're gonna be drinking.
Bring clothes.
Clothes.
You're not going home.
Clothes that are yours that you can fit.
Dude, shall we go into the store? We gotta go into the store. Bro, what happened?
Listen. Angie is an amazing host, and she wants to make sure you feel comfortable and at home
That's right.
in her house by alcohol.
That's right.
Now, she's going to give you all the different kinds of alcohol until you find the one that you like the most.
Yeah.
And in the process, you come very close to have alcohol poisoning.
No.
Okay? And Angie, I'm 5'11", and Angie is not.
I'm almost.
She is not. So at their engagement party, I got very intoxicated, and I wanted to lay down, and that made Angie happy because that meant I wasn't leaving.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So she went and got me some basketball shorts that look like some, what are they, baby?
The Globetrotter shorts.
Okay.
The
And
1970s.
I was asleep in their daughter's bed with these small ass basketball shorts on and a leather jacket and
And your
some
church
church
socks.
socks and shoes.
Yeah.
Because that's how drunk I
I wish we got a
was.
picture of
I
that.
literally
Last
just
show was
passed
in the
out.
video.
I would have dropped it in this video if I had that picture.
I literally
remember-
passed out on her daughter's bed.
Yeah, bro was.
And then they had a party and a food fest in my drunkenness and sleep.
Oh man.
Oh man, the
And
TV
when-
cut on the
On the
wheel.
BW.
Remember I made her a plate.
So I woke
Oh,
up the
friend.
next morning very parched and dehydrated, and I politely drunk all of their baby's Gerber juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was,
the.
and Gina was the one that told us, y'all can drink anything in there, just don't drink Mally juice. And all I knew was
First thing you went to
I've
was
drunk
the juice.
everything in your refrigerator,
Yeah.
and now I need to drink this juice
Right.
because. And
Right.
it was very rehydrating.
Right.
Is what it
That's
was.
the point.
It had a lot of electrolytes in
Yeah.
it that actually helped.
Yeah, that was the point. Yeah. I can't help myself.
You can, you don't try.
Whenever they come in town, it's a celebration, right, back?
Every time.
It's not just us, because she kidnapped her other friends the other night.
Yeah, they just left. You guys probably a couple hours ago, but yeah, they know too. They get kidnapped. Nobody leaves our home.
That's it.
Yeah.
They're the
Next time they
friends
came,
that
they
just
stayed.
they're happy that you're here
Yep.
and they don't want you to leave.
Yep.
So they feed you and get you drunk,
That's
and then
it.
you can't go anywhere.
Exactly.
Why
So when me
leave?
and Bay come down, we always have an extra pair of clothes
Yep.
because we know 9 times out of 10, if one of us don't have to go to work, we ain't coming home tonight.
They ain't going home. Ain't no point. It's an all night.
Okay.
Come on. Look, but they put us to bed last night.
Oh
Look
my
like-
God, I couldn't do
We
it.
gonna be at those night, nigga.
Y'all all went to sleep on us,
I had to.
except for her wife stayed out with us.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
she
yeah, she
ended
did.
up coming in too, and me and Bay still wasn't sleepy. And then I was
Man.
hungry.
Damn.
That's how I ended up eating those nasty noodles.
Yeah.
Oh,
I had some noodles in there because I wanted to try them out before. You know, we did a friends have a challenge. My bro wake up this morning, come down the stairs with a bowl.
I didn't even wake up. Oh yeah.
Came downstairs with a bowl. I was like, oh dang, bro, what you eat last night? Talking about some nasty ass noodles. I said, what they look like? Were they in a pink packet? Bro's I'm like, yeah. I said, damn. I said, what they taste like? Those I was gonna try
This
to do
is
a
my
video.
mukbang.
That's right.
Go ahead and give a review, baby.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
I wish we had the
Ah,
baby.
yes.
They were hot, but they were sweet. They had a sweet
Yeah.
taste to them. And I'm not big on pasta being sweet. I'm just not. I don't like
I
it.
would
Me
So
neither.
it was disgusting to me.
I probably would love them.
But I ate them because I was drunk.
After he said it,
We're at our vegan family house, so
Right.
you're gonna either eat some noodles or some vegan chips. So
Either one.
I chose the vegan.
And the bowl was
noodles.
empty.
Okay,
Empty.
Okay.
I offered the vegan chips.
right.
Somebody said, I'll
As
taste,
well
I'll
as the
taste
salad.
one.
Oh, what were they? The yucca? Yucca?
Yeah, I'm gonna get some more of those. I'm gonna do a review on those. They have different flavors.
The purple ones was good.
The blue corn
With
chips.
that, yeah, with that you made and that dip you made
The
yesterday.
vegan corn
The
sauce.
Yeah.
vegan corn salsa
That
and,
was really good.
yeah.
Yeah, that was
and the
good.
guacamole too, D?
Yeah. All right.
I think because it was green.
I don't like guacamole because I can't get past the taste,
Texture.
the texture. Because the taste was good. Like I said, it did taste good, but the fact that it's green and it looked like vomit in a bowl.
Yeah.
Like I
was-
can't just get past it.
Remember at first I was kind of like, I don't like that stuff.
Because she
Damn.
seasoned it real good.
That's because I make it all the time.
Mhm.
Sometimes I add like different stuff to it and make different type of sauce, like the Fiesta salsa.
Right.
But Bay had to get used to that when we first got together. She was
Well,
like, I ain't eating that.
Since my wife don't really care for guacamole, I'm never going to get used to it.
You know how little babies, you give them something and they like fall out and they're like, I don't like that kind. That's how I felt with that guac yesterday.
Damn.
I don't like that kind.
He's like, here, just try it. I'm telling you something. I'm like, I don't know.
You know, my mama used to be like, eat it or go to bed.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to bed.
I just
But I was being hungry that night. I don't love it. Not
I
tonight.
remember them days.
I just wait till you go to sleep.
I just store that shit in my jaws.
I used to put it in my napkin and put it in my
See,
pocket.
you lucky you had a napkin.
Yeah, we had that.
We didn't get their napkin.
Oh, if I didn't have a napkin, I'd still put it
That's
in my
right.
pocket.
It was in my jaws. I'm like, I'm going to use your bathroom. Get down.
That's Maui in a minute.
Yeah, spit that shit in that toilet.
I
Flush
think
that
he
shit on
flushed it
down.
down. Like I made him eat a piece of his hot dog at the party. You notice, like that hot dog was missing. It was not in his mouth. Like 5
Cause
minutes.
I don't make him eat it because I know how it was.
He don't eat.
And but he will.
But
I
he
feel
will
like
eat
if he get hungry
yeah.
enough, he had noodles today. It's not like he's going without.
Oh, he loves noodles.
He's eating
What kid
today.
don't
He's
like
right.
noodles?
So long as he eating something, I'm good. Hey, it's offered to you.
Right.
They can't never say you ain't getting fed.
Right.
Because they can walk right in and see a bowl still sitting on the table,
Right.
and it being offered to you. So
Right.
I'm like, here it is. If you don't eat it, hey, you ain't hungry. You ain't hungry. But when you are, you gonna show smash some stuff. I know.
In that order.
Yeah. Just like we did those noodle things, remember? And
Oh, the noodle challenge.
yeah, and I make them wontons.
Oh,
That dude was
yeah.
so mad at me after that video,
After the
y'all.
video, he was still mad.
He was like, where'd it go? I'm like, where what go? He's like, the food. I said, this food in trash. Why? I wasn't done yet.
He was
I think he
serious.
went to the restroom. I didn't know he went to the restroom. Shit. I was like,
He's
the
like,
video
why are we
done.
throwing food away?
Man, he was so mad. I'm gonna make some more for you. I ain't got a chance to.
He was so upset about that. Wait, he ran upstairs with one. What was that anyway?
When? Oh, the wonton.
The wonton with the
With-
noodles on the
It had the
inside.
2 times spicy noodles on the inside.
Ew, you like that?
It was deep. Friday.
I wasn't in that video, so
Yeah, you had laryngitis that time.
yeah, I did. I was really sick, and the spicy noodle would not go.
Yeah, it would get all that shit up there.
Right.
Yeah.
You smacked
Yeah,
it.
inflamed it and irritated it.
I couldn't talk. I was quiet for a whole week, y'all.
Man, the house was quiet, y'all. Kids was in order. I had it all under control.
Well, I always have the kids in order.
I fed them noodles. And gave everything they wanted that weekend.
Spoken like a true dad.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
I got this.
Yeah,
They ate noodles and cereal.
Right, that's
I got
it.
this.
They was good.
It was a cereal.
And I take to the store. I asked, y'all want something from the restaurant or something from the store? They like something from the store. It's like,
It's
good.
good, yeah.
Heck yeah. And
She
I'm
made,
like,
I said, babe, make them dinner. She made them the school lunch from when we was kids. Tomato soup and grilled cheese.
Oh wow, that was fire though.
It was,
It
they
was
loved
fire.
it. They was like, ooh,
They drinking the
that's-
bowl.
I said, you made them tomato soup and grilled cheese.
Shit, they smashed. And then they dipped their little sandwich.
That's what I used to do.
Yeah, and then they went in there, sandwich gone, they started drinking the bowl. I'm like, I know now I put it in a cup. Shit,
Yeah.
save them worse
Yeah,
than
they
that.
Someone said you never gonna touch this
Right.
spoon, huh?
Never.
We were grocery shopping a couple weeks ago, and they got like 4 cans of that tomato soup.
Yeah.
Oh
And they
wow.
was excited about that.
Yeah, we
I've
like-
never seen kids get
No.
excited about
No,
tomato soup.
no.
Right.
They're like, get what y'all want. Make sure you grab what y'all gonna want, cause you know we want tomato soup.
Oh my
Tomato
god,
soup.
I'm so stuffed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
we
see
know.
everybody on slow plates
Man.
empty.
Yes. Well, you guys, this is, I don't know what's our time. What does it say?
We are on 23 minutes.
All right, you guys. Well, we're gonna get ready in this video.
Yeah. We are
Anything?
glad that TNT joined us.
Yep. Anything you guys want to say there?
I'm gonna finish these green beans.
right off camera. Huh? Go ahead and smash them while you still right
Green
here.
beans is fire.
Go ahead. You can.
I did.
You
It's
can-
good.
yeah, you can
You
eat
know,
green
like
beans.
Bread, yeah.
Right. Look, I didn't do that one again.
Look, you about to lick your wrapper. Shit is not even.
They were
But then I'm-
supposed to cool
But
a
then
little
I'm
bit more,
so
but
full.
we was hungry.
Right.
Like,
Have to eat.
forget the cooling method. Let's just eat.
Just eat around it. Just
Right. That's
let God use you.
Right. Yes.
And
Yes.
macaroni and cheese. The cheese was pretty good.
That
Mm-hmm.
was real good.
I like it. Yeah. Now, you seen me make that?
Cause I love cheese. Like I'm addicted to
I
cheese.
put that in that blender.
Yeah.
Anything that you can substitute
Yeah.
that craving with
Yeah.
me with.
You good.
Oh yeah, you awesome.
Right. And it's like
You
made
winning.
from. It's not. You seen her when she mixed it in
Yeah.
the blender. That
It was
the
amazing
cheese.
to
Yeah.
watch. It's like,
Yeah.
damn, so that's gonna be cheese.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the yellow from the cheese came from the carrots. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe real quick, Dee can tell us about the yellow dye and how that's not
Oh
good for
yeah,
you.
and the preservatives.
And the preservatives and how that's not good for you to eat. And
Any preservatives, any preservatives that you put in anything really is not good. So even if you are vegan or you vegetarian or whatever you do,
whatever.
the preservatives in it make it unhealthy.
Right.
It's just that simple. But as far as the red and yellow, the cheese is not meant to be yellow. It's white. It is also not stringy. It's creamy.
Right.
It becomes stringy when they put gum in it, and that is a preservative. It's called xanthan, XANTHAM
Yeah.
gum.
Yeah.
It's xanthan gum that they put in it to give you that cheesy thing, but it also eventually causes you to have cancer in some type of form, intestinal or your stomach. So, and the red dye and the yellow, the cheese becomes yellow when we put a small amount of red dye, which is made from pig's blood. It's just dry pig's blood. And they also manufacture that because the pig's blood is just an additive. Because they also put something else in it to make the red dye what it is. And I cannot, right now say how I know that. Just I work in a factory that's food processing, and I could very well lose my job, so I can't really go into how much I know about it.
And long as you
But
probably don't say the business.
what I do know is yellow cheese ain't good for nobody. Not your baby, not you, definitely not pregnant mothers. the birth defects and the onset of Alzheimer's and things like that in younger people. In us, I'm 38 years old, and I got friends having massive heart attacks and have massive strokes and stuff like that. And it's and our mamas are 60 and 70 looking at us like, Jesus, that wasn't even a concern. But the truth is, the more a product is mass produced, the more additives they have to put in it to give it a longer shelf life. So it's just simply fresher and better for you, your kids mentally, because Alzheimer's is set on by some of the preservatives that's put in food. Your memory, you will find yourself like,
having
even as a vegan, if you're only vegan with store-bought vegan food, you putting way too many preservatives in your body. So with you'll find yourself looking for your keys that's right in your hand. Or you just put your phone down, but you have no idea where you just put your phone. Or, you know, God forbid you lose a kid. And you don't find the kid till the kids start yelling. Like, hey, I'm over here. Like, I just saw you over there. But the onset of Alzheimer's, statistics show our generation, I was born in 1981, our generation will have an onset of Alzheimer's higher in our 40s and 50s versus our mothers who get it in their 60s and 70s because of the preservatives that's in the food. Some old people, that's why we ain't living to be old. The old people are old, but our generation is dying.
They dying early.
Like they dying very young, and it's sad that it's really simple as what the hell you eat. It's just that simple. Like it's not. You ain't got to be a rocket scientist. It's literally what we're eating and what we were taught and trained. Because we started off wrong. And we had kids young, and we gave our kids McDonald's, and we gave our kids fast food. But when you learn better, you do better. Because everything, as long as you ain't already dying from cancer, you can reverse it. If you stop it, you can reverse it. Your liver is the only organ you have that can rejuvenate and literally purify everything in you. So you're good. Like, you're good, you just got to stop. And that the hardest part about it, trust and believe, and I'm a living witness, it's hard to look at what I could go get for $2 real quick versus realizing, I should just go to the store, get some fresh fruits and stuff, and go home and cook. Nobody wants to do it, but you want to live. If you want to live,
you're addicted to
that is true.
Because it's not an option if you want longevity in life. If you want if you want to live to see your children's children. And you want to be that grandparent that's healthy and happy and able to do things with your grandchildren. It's really what we eat and what we drink. Because if you take your water out of your faucet cold and you put it on the table, sit it there for an hour and watch all those little white particles at the bottom of that cup. You should not drink any water out of your own faucet, no matter what neighborhood you live in. You should always have a filter on your water, because you have to filter what the city is filtering. Like, it's not enough because it's so much in the water. Like, they tell you to drink more water, but you can't drink faucet water. You got to get a filter on your water system in your house where you can drink purified water, because the water gonna kill you. The water out of your faucet is gonna kill you.
Those water be careful with some of the bottled water companies, because there's been a couple cases where a couple of the different companies have been sued, no name said, because their water was just tap water that they're bottling up. But we're buying it because it says purified. We're buying it because it says distilled. And it's no different than what you get out your bathroom.
And Google is amazing. Like, we don't know everything. We not scientists. We not going to school to be scientists. We learn things by Googling. When I started working at the job that I have,
and documentaries.
And
what's the documentary you told us about?
What the hell? But working at my job and seeing this little 1 pound bag of this preservative being put into a 5,000 and 6,000 pound batch of food, I'm like, what is that doing?
Right.
But then when you Google the name of it, like some of the stuff, I would literally have to just keep repeating in my head because our phones aren't allowed on the floor. You cannot take pictures of this stuff. Like you get caught with they got cameras everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
So you really have to remember
they don't
it,
want nobody
and
to
then
know.
go on break and Google it. And that's what I was doing. Like, babe, you ain't gonna believe what they putting in this stuff.
Oh,
like,
wow.
and she was like, oh my God, babe, and she Googling it, reading the definition of meat, and it's like it made me scary. Like, damn, like I ain't just killing myself no more.
Right.
We killing our kids.
Yeah.
Like we literally doing. Our mamas didn't know better.
Right.
But information is too free for us not to know better.
Exactly.
Like we know better.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you don't know better, it's because you choose not to.
Right.
You don't want to know.
Yep.
You don't, because it's
Yep.
scary. It is scary. Like hands down, it's scary. But you a fool if you don't understand it or at least try to learn about it.
Yeah.
Because
Exactly.
you gotta look at your kid. If we at 38 and our friends and family are dying from heart attacks and stroke, our kids ain't gonna make it to 20.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like our kids,
right.
they're them and they friends ain't gonna make it to 20.
No.
We dying at 38.
Yeah.
Right.
We having massive heart attacks driving down the road. We having freaking massive strokes. Freaking going to the grocery store, just dropping dead, going to bed and not waking up in the morning.
Right.
Like the stuff we put in our bodies is killing us.
And I'm
It's killing us. And it's killing our babies.
Yeah.
And it's like a pregnant woman that eats fast food, her child, more often than not. Let me just say that. If you eat fast food every once in a while, it ain't going to do anything. Right. But if in that 9-month duration of your pregnancy, that 40 weeks, if you eat more fast food than home cooked fresh food, your child can be born with ADHD.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your child can be born with chromosomal diseases, mental diseases, freaking physical diseases, distortments, and everything. And they'll tell you it's because of the medicine. It's including the medicine as well as the food. It's the food, like it's what you're putting and feeding into your child. Like it's not just killing us no more. And like people of color have a hard time saying, I can't let this go. It's not you can't, you choose not to. It's a choice.
Right.
It's a choice. You choose to believe that grandmama made it this long on this. Grandmama and them food was fresh.
It sure was.
Even when they ate that hog maw, it was killed
fresh.
that day.
Yes, it sure was.
It was when they ate them pig's feet, it was killed that day.
Was.
It went from the farm to her mouth. Period.
Right
There was
to the
no
table.
middleman there.
Yes.
So grandmama and them did make it longer.
Yes.
But our food process, some items like cheese got 23 different entities from 23 different countries to make one block of cheese. It's not coming from the farm to your house. It's coming from over there, then the store, then here. All the ingredients ain't made in the United States. Most of your ingredients are made in different countries. They come or shipped to the United States and they are manufactured in a factory. And then it's all put together and you got this amazing voila tasting food that got meth in it. They got cocaine in it. Like you got tad bits of addictive drugs to cheese. Stop trying. I'll tell anybody who loves cheese, stop. Don't try to eat no cheese for a week and see how you literally become like a crackhead. You will. Your body is literally going to go into withdrawals that scare you. Because I'm telling you,
we're gonna stop
that
right there.
Hey,
we challenge you guys. I'm not gonna stop. But take a pause. Hold on. We challenge you guys. Those who are on cheese or eat cheese, we challenge you to stop eating cheese for a week. Then drop a comment down below and let us know how you feel
and how you react to it, and how your body reacts to it, and how you literally it's a mind over matter thing. Like I'm not gonna eat this. I'm not gonna eat this. If you're not a person who likes cheese like I do, like I can put cheese on everything, then it's not gonna affect you like that.
Right.
But if you're a person where you really get some form of cheese every single day, try not to eat it for a week and watch yourself become moody.
Yeah.
Watch it. It's like a person trying to stop smoking cigarettes.
Yep.
Exactly.
Or a
Exactly
person
what it is.
that's trying to stop drinking.
Yeah.
Or a person that's simply trying to stop smoking crack.
Yeah.
There is no difference. That's why I don't judge nobody's struggle.
because an
I
addiction
don't-
is an addiction.
Right.
is an
My
addiction.
That's what we
addiction
say
ain't
all the time,
drugs. My
everyone.
addiction
It's
is
just a
food.
different addiction.
Yeah,
Everybody's
that's
addiction
all
is
it
different.
is.
That's
That's
it.
all it is.
That is
And it's
it.
sad and it's scary.
Yeah.
And even
Because
as
you
a
have to look
vegan-
at your kids.
Even as a vegan, I still struggle
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
my mac and cheese. That's why I'm like, I gotta do this cashew cheese.
That's why
or this
that
hash-
cheese
or
is
this-
amazing
Yes.
for me because it tastes like cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And if you
it's a
can give me
struggle,
some
though.
substitutes
Yeah.
for the addiction in my brain,
too.
yeah.
That's what
it
I
becomes
said.
mind over
That's what
matter.
I said. I said you can replace the shit that excuse me.
Because your body will think for it.
Yeah.
It's and it'll
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
you trying to not do it, you become
You can turn it
moody. You get irritated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like people you just be like, oh, these kids get on my nerves.
Yeah.
Or,
And it ain't even.
and all you need is some ice cream.
Yeah.
All you need is a piece of chicken and you
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
But yo, you don't understand that or realize that it's the food.
Yeah.
It's you literally having withdrawal,
Yeah.
just like we not completely vegan
Yeah.
because it's difficult for us.
Yeah.
So we have moments where we slip up, but when we slip
Yeah.
up, we get ground turkey.
Yeah.
Or go get some shrimp or something, and like
chicken or some fish.
like
Yeah.
and try to.
We're not
we
at
try to
Burger
make it
King
right.
eating Whoppers.
Right.
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 It's like
We're not
we
going-
do
we're
have
not
our
ridiculous.
down moments where we looking at this chicken and you trying to literally get the freshest chicken, and when the whole truth is, ain't none of it fresh.
None of it.
Because the simple fact is, all the stuff they fed the chicken
Yeah.
before they killed it. And then when they killed it, they pumped it full of preservatives
And salt water
that it
so
can,
it look plump
so
and-
it can
and
last
fresh.
on the shelf
yeah,
for
we
years.
seen that, like I think a Facebook video how they
Yeah.
pump up the fish
yeah.
shrimps and everything.
Yeah, they
to
make them
it
sad.
Yeah.
shrimp.
It's
Yeah.
sad.
With a
Yeah.
salt water.
And the sad
Yeah.
part about it is the healthiest restaurants you can eat at or the mom and pop restaurants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Because they
The hole
cook
in the wall
stuff fresh.
restaurant.
Yeah.
They
Dog,
do.
and you can look at a hole in the wall restaurant and be like, I ain't going in there. I guarantee you that's the
Yeah.
healthiest meal you're gonna have.
Yeah,
If you got a choice between them and McDonald's, and please,
Yes.
I'll listen.
McDonald's.
Well,
Don't feed your kids
yes.
the golden arches.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
death.
because you're
Don't
helping them
feed it
get to the
you.
Golden Gate.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
death to you.
Right.
It's death
No.
to your family. It's the golden arches, and they are protected by the government. Listen, Google it. I ain't got to lie to you. I'm telling you, Google it and then watch What the Health.
Yes.
They are literally
Everybody watch What the Health.
protected
Yeah.
by the government.
Yeah.
They
We
know they
definitely
food
watch
killing
that.
you and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we need to.
It does not matter. Like the government doesn't matter because the Golden Arches donate so much money to the people to help you.
I can see
I.e.
that.
cancer treatment centers.
Yeah.
I.e. heart hospitals.
Because it all trickles
I,
in
you know
a
what I'm
circle.
saying?
It all comes full
Dialysis.
circle.
They donate so
They-
much money to them because they know they're killing you.
Yep.
So let's
They're
keep
part
these
of the reason.
facilities
Yep.
going to help
Yep.
you not
That's so
die.
sad.
So
Because
when
here's
you
the
come
thing,
out of treatment,
they
and you
make
go
more
to
money
the-
off
right.
of us
Yes.
than they do with us being
Yes.
healthy.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yes.
That's
I
what
think
it's all
Chris Rock
about.
said
Like the
that.
Ronald
The
McDonald's
money is in the
house and all
medicine.
the money's in the medicine.
Yeah.
Chris Rock always
But-
said that.
Because the truth is, if you go to certain it's not certain, any other countries,
Yes.
there are so many things that are literally banned
Yeah.
by the government
And
that
why
their
is
governments
that?
will not allow
Yes.
in their food.
Yes.
And here in the USA, they don't care.
Other countries
They
don't
don't
even
care.
take. They don't even
Yeah.
store things next day. They put everything on clearance.
They do.
And then
And they
have
sell
till
it
that night.
immediately.
Immediately have that night to buy. If not, they throw it out.
Is
Because
that
other cultures, they do
in
not
America,
countries, I mean, they-
you can put something on the shelf
Yeah.
and it will be there
For
for a
7
year.
days.
Oh,
And it's
yeah.
going to taste the same as it did
That
that
is
year
yeah.
before. That's a problem. And
That's
you gotta
a problem.
ask yourself why. Because when you do start eating vegan, you realize how fast food
Yeah,
Oh my
spoils.
God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like you realize
Yeah.
I don't need to cook
Well, that's
too much
just like
because it
before,
ain't gonna last.
even before
Yeah.
we went vegan, when I stopped buying like canned goods, all that. I haven't
Yeah.
bought canned goods in years.
Yeah,
but
we
just
don't
think,
either. Yeah.
green beans that grow out the garden,
Yeah.
you can put in a can and they can sit on your shelf for
For
years.
years.
But it's
Not
okay
even
to
a
eat
year.
this and
Yeah.
feed these green beans
Yeah.
and peas and
Yeah.
corns and carrots to your family.
No.
No.
No, it's
No.
not.
It's not okay.
Anything that does not spoil within 7 days ain't healthy to go
Yeah.
in your body.
Unless it's a
It's
fermented
just-
food like sauerkraut or something
Yeah.
like that.
Right, or
Yeah.
the meat you got,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, stuff like
yeah.
that. But most of that stuff is not like everything that you have. The baked beans you can make them.
Yeah.
Fresh. You can literally make them fresh. You don't have to buy them out of a can. You can make them fresh.
Pinto beans.
Our generation is so our generation is so used to stuff just being instant that taking our time and doing it right is like killing us in so many aspects and areas of our life. It's a right
We're a microwave country.
That's why they laugh at us. That's why other countries laugh at us.
They want it right now.
Some of them stupid Americans.
They don't
because when you making your baked beans, you gotta soak them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You gotta soak them for 24 hours.
But
you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's like our generation, and I'm definitely guilty of it because it was me too. Where this taking too long, I'm just gonna go get the kids some rallies, or I'm gonna just go to McDonald's. But then the more you educate yourself. And you see, and you paying attention, the more family members I was losing to cancer, or just like all these people just spontaneously getting cancer, and the cancer, it's like the cancer treatment find a cure for this cancer, then it's another cancer that they ain't never even seen before that has mutated in a way that they can't even treat it, and now they you know what I'm saying, and they're giving it new names and stuff like this is a mutated gene of this cancer.
And guess who's going to be the guinea pig while they try to figure out how to treat it?
The non-cancer.
But the truth is, all they got to do is take the preservatives away. And you'll watch the cancer.
They don't want to do that though.
But that's too much. You know what I'm saying? It's like all these cancer treatment centers that's popping up everywhere.
And the government's in there on that too because they bring in taxes for them.
It's like, it's sad to see so many. That's why I tell my wife, you know, we will eventually end up living in Canada. Now, I'm sorry, it's going to happen. But we're definitely, you're going to see these faces FaceTiming them from Canada.
Maybe we're going to
be Canadians, okay?
Right, our kids be grown too.
The truth is, it's not just like Canada has more benefits than free college and free healthcare. But they also certain preservatives, most preservatives that are approved by the United States of America is not allowed in Canada, Africa, or the Dominican Republic, or China.
Wow.
Okay? Wow. And people be like, it's the way people tell you that they're not brainwashed, but you feel like it's okay to eat a chicken, a cow, and all that. But you judge people in China who think it's okay to eat cockroaches with protein and a dog.
And whales.
And a dog and stuff. It is no different. You cannot judge a culture. You cannot judge that culture because you as a culture can also be judged. Somebody taught you that it was okay to eat that cow, but it wasn't okay to eat that roach. Like somebody told you that is why you feel like that. You know what I'm saying? But if that's not how you were raised, you're not gonna think. They think you're crazy for eating pigs. That they be like, why?
As animals, I mean, as pets.
Because a pig, because a pig
like in India where they worship the cow. It's sacrilegious to say that you want to eat cow.
And it's like a pig will eat anything you give it. Anything. People have literally watching Discovery ID. They chop up people's bodies and feed them to the pigs.
But you can't forget the bird pig. That's the DNA.
Right.
It's like
a roasted pig. A pig will eat anything, but so many humans swear by eating pork. Well, you gotta die from something. You're absolutely right. And it's gonna be people, listen, ain't nobody trying to change the world. We just trying to help one family.
But that mentality is keep closer to the
You trying to help one family. If you can help one family, you did something. Because you're right. Everybody ain't gonna change. Everybody ain't gonna stop eating meat. You're absolutely right in that. But if you can help one family,
that's it.
Longevity and prosperity and health and mental health. Because what people don't understand is the stuff that you eat affects your mental health. It don't just affect your heart. It doesn't just affect your cholesterol, your sugar. It affects you mentally. Those endorphins that food is letting off in your body, your brain don't know what to do with this because it shouldn't be in your body. So your brain is literally like, how can I break this down? What do I do with this? That's why you get that foggy brain. That's why you walking around and you like, the hell I was just.
What was I about to do?
I don't know what I was
What
about
I
to
come
do.
in here
And
for?
you will understand when
Yeah.
you
And
change
it
your
causes
diet.
depression and everything
Yeah,
else.
you get so much
Yeah.
clearer when you eat healthier.
Yeah.
Like it's like you feel rejuvenated.
That
like
is
you go to
so
sleep
true.
and wake up
Yeah.
and
That
feel
is so-
good.
don't you feel
Like
good?
you
Oh my
feel
God.
good.
I sleep. I used to sleep maybe about 4. I could not
Yeah,
sleep at
at
night.
all.
I would
And it
wake
was
up.
because of the food you put in your body.
Everything just so good about that. I don't
Yeah.
sleep. I'm like a zombie. I have
Man.
like the insomnia, but lately,
Your
I
body
feel
just,
like-
it does what it's supposed
Yeah.
to do. When it's time to shut down,
Yes.
your body shuts down.
I get
And when
7,
you wake
8
up in the
hours a
morning,
night, y'all.
when you wake up in the morning, your
Really
body
rejuvenated.
releases
Yeah.
all of, in the form of stooling,
Yeah.
urination.
Your morning thing.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Your body releases everything that it was supposed to cleanse itself,
Yes.
and like that's what sleep does. It literally breaks down
Yeah.
everything you did that day. So your body like this goes here,
Yeah.
we don't need this, let's get rid of it.
Yeah,
And when
right.
you wake up in the morning,
Get
you
rid of
release
that
it.
stuff.
Yeah.
But when
I
you
slept
don't
7
have
hours
active
last
stool,
night.
I know
Yeah,
so many
see?
people who don't have a active stool every single day. Now you shouldn't just have one a day. You're supposed to poop every time you eat. But if you're not pooping at least once a day, you are eating.
Yeah.
You don't need to go to the doctor.
I can't
It's
imagine.
everything you're eating.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
You don't need to pay no $150 for a doctor visit
No.
for a doctor to tell you, oh, just take some laxatives. Because
Yeah.
he's not gonna tell you to stop eating what you
Right.
eat. He's gonna tell you need more fiber.
Yeah,
So you're
that's
gonna
it.
go buy
Yeah.
fiber.
Yeah.
You don't need to buy fiber.
No, just eat
Eat
fiber.
green
Consume it.
vegetables,
Yeah.
kale,
Vegetables,
spinach.
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like cucumbers, green beans.
Oatmeal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need to go buy powdered
Beans,
fiber
whole,
because
what
the
percent
powdered
whole grain.
fiber
It's synthesized.
has
Yes.
preservatives.
Yes.
Okay, the powdered fiber is not just
Like
fiber. It's not what
metafiber.
Yup,
whatever
and the
it's called.
fiber one
Fiber
and all that
one,
kind of
yeah.
stuff.
All of that is
It's
mixed
not.
with fillers and
It's
additives.
just
we used to
not
eat
healthy.
that stuff when we was on keto.
Yeah.
And it's not.
Oh, we
It's,
sure did.
it's not
It was
healthy
like,
for
this
you at
don't feel
all.
good.
It didn't
See?
feel
It
right.
didn't feel good. We
It
say
didn't
something.
feel right.
You
Man.
feel bloated,
Bloated
full,
all-
and
all the
irritable.
time.
And that's
Yes.
not what it do when you eat natural fibers like these amazing green beans here that's happening. When you eat natural fibers, your body does what it naturally
Yeah.
should do.
Yeah.
You don't have to take all that extra stuff. It's your body gonna do
Right.
it. Your body gonna react.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, my wife, listen, I was telling them earlier that when she first changed our diet, I had a stool that was the size of an anaconda
Right.
come out of me and was long and thick, and I was like, I hadn't had no,
Yes.
I can't tell you at 38 years old, I cannot tell you when I've ever pooped like that.
Yeah.
And it was just, I was sitting there for a while, it didn't hurt, it was
Right.
soft, it was smooth, it was
It
just
was
sliding
like-
on out.
That was
I was
weeks.
like,
That was weeks to back up.
You hear me?
And you lost 15 pounds.
Right, like I literally,
I
my
had that
stomach went down
ball
and
in there.
everything
Yes.
because it was like, damn, like it made that in itself made me realize because for a while, for a very long time, I had to take laxatives to use the bathroom.
See?
I had to take laxatives,
Yeah.
and sometimes I would take 2 laxatives every single day.
Oh, wow.
I could start on Monday and still wouldn't poop till Friday.
Wow.
And I'm taking laxatives every single day. But it was just in her making me realize the doctors can tell you that this runs in your family.
Exactly.
But-
That's what I was gonna say earlier.
You have the power to reverse
Yeah.
your own DNA.
Yeah.
You got the power
You know,
to.
sometimes
I'm not
our
no blood pressure
people-
medicine no
our
more.
people irritate me
Yeah.
because they
Mhm.
kind of say it like it's you can't change it.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like a bad job. Well,
Yeah.
diabetes just runs in my family. Well,
No.
first of all, you sound ignorant because that's the generational curse. You can break that. Don't you want to
Yeah.
stop that for you
Yeah.
and the betterment of your
Yeah.
kids?
Yeah.
And all you got to do is change the way you eat.
That's it.
Heart disease runs in my family. Change the way you eat.
That's it.
It's as
That's
simple
it.
as
That's
that.
simple.
High
Yeah.
blood
It's
pressure,
very simple.
cholesterol. It's as baby, tell me your cholesterol story.
I was on cholesterol minutes. I was put on cholesterol minutes when I was 19 years old.
Wow.
I am not on cholesterol medicine.
At
Wow.
all now.
I'm fine. Like
Wow.
I don't. Do I have pills at home? Yes. Do I take them? No.
No.
Is my cholesterol out of control?
No.
Is it? Am I having calcium build up in my heart? No. Am I having any issues? No. When I go take my blood test, they tell me my cholesterol is fine. I'm literally 1 point from the normal level that they consider. And you also have to reconsider when a doctor tells you a normal level.
Yeah.
It is unfortunately not based on brown-skinned people. that level is based on European descent. So what they are doing is making you
Generalize.
telling you that this is where you should be, but for a European, no, that's where they should be.
Yeah.
Right.
But as a brown skinned person, your levels will vary.
Yeah.
Your numbers are going to be different. It doesn't matter black, Hispanic, Dominic, Republican, Asian.
Yeah.
Europeans have a different DNA makeup than we do.
Right.
So their levels for what is normal for them is not necessarily your norm. And I'm not telling nobody to just leave a European doctor and go find an African American doctor or a brown doctor, but it would be in your best interest.
Right.
Because it was a brown doctor that told me I had a vitamin D deficiency, and my whole life nobody had ever said that to me because I had always had.
What did he say?
European
Most
doctors.
of the brown skinned people have it and don't even know it because they've never been told.
You were diagnosed when you got
vitamin-
a brown
nobody
skin
never
But
doctor.
with a
Yeah.
vitamin D deficiency,
doctor.
when your vitamin D is not where it should be, you are more susceptible to cancer. You are more susceptible to certain diseases as far as heart disease and high blood pressure,
Mental
high
illness,
cholesterol,
because,
all that stuff, all because of vitamin D.
Wow.
Because your body has lacked it for so long, and you ain't never even realized you even needed it, that your body has been taking it wherever it could, whenever it can, from everything else. It causes other things in your body to fail.
Right.
It's vitamin D. Like, it's simple. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's not difficult. People can say it's difficult. It's difficult if you make it difficult.
Exactly.
You're going to have moments where you cheat. You're going to have those moments until one day you don't have those moments no more.
Yeah.
It's just like trying to stop smoking. I smoke until I ain't gonna smoke no more.
Right.
Like I have issues. Some days I can go a whole day and only smoke 4 cigarettes. Some days it's like, Lord, this ain't the right time for me to stop smoking.
Right.
But I know I need to do it.
Right.
Like and one day I'm gonna be stressed out and I ain't gonna reach for a cigarette.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be my breakthrough right there.
That's
I don't ever say I can't do it. Because it's not what I can't do, it's what I'm choosing to make difficult for myself.
Yeah. Well,
It's
you
just
know what?
that
We're going to
simple.
take a break on that. We're going to leave it right there.
Right.
Yeah.
That was
Boom.
that was
You want some
good
water? You want some water? Look, bro wants some water.
Water.
Look, been preaching.
Thank
We
y'all
got
so
preacher.
much for joining our dinner table tonight. Thank you so
Yes,
much. Please come back
dinner
again,
talk.
subscribe, hit that ding,
Yes.
leave a comment, join the
Yes.
challenge.
Yes.
Yes.
And those who are new, once again, thanks for joining us.
Yes,
And
thank you so much.
those who continue to watch us, thanks for supporting us. So.
Again, everybody, watch What the Hell. It will change your mind and your life.
Yes. What the hell?
We are
Yeah.
definitely gonna watch that.
We'll make sure we drop that link down below in the description. I know I've been kind
Y'all
of
should come back and do a review on it after you watch
Oh
it.
yeah, definitely. And we will definitely have them back on our channel, you guys. Let's see. Let's get this video to 100 views, and we'll do a challenge with them. We could drop some challenge ideas down below.
Yes.
So get this video to 100 views, and we'll do the most craziest challenge you guys have out there for us. So,
Which would be us getting to go home.
No.
Because that would be a crazy challenge.
Right? Yeah. That will not happen, you guys. So yeah. Until next time, you guys.
So next time,
Peace.
America.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.
It's caught in the crossfire.